This is a recap of week 6, and if I use the camera properly, you should see a rainbow and the Berlin Tower behind me. So week 6 was videos 36 to 42, and in 36 I talked about feeling stuck, that when you feel stuck somewhere you can always get out. Every day has a new opportunity to change everything, and really life is full of possibilities, life is constant flux. In video 37 I talked about the power of your mind, that you can frame your mind, you can see the things how you want to see them. It's basically, there's no absolute reality, there's your reality, and some people see everything negatively and some see everything positively, even though they're looking at the same thing. So if you want a happier, a better life, start framing your reality. 38, I talked about how to simplify your life, that when we make decisions, or we're thinking about things, or we're putting things on hold, that we that's an effort that takes energy of us. So by automating life, by automating decisions, like you're driving a car, you can simplify your life. You can make your life more blissful and focus on the things you really want than holding on to decisions. So for example, what you eat, or what mode of transportation you use, or whether you go out versus staying in, all these things, instead of every time thinking about it anew, you can automate them. 39, I talked about being more vulnerable. When you open up to people, when you share your problems, your issues, you talk about it, they will open up and you will form closer bonds and connections. And that's a innately human thing to do, and we do way too little of it. We always want to be strong, but by being vulnerable, we show we are human and we connect to others. 40 is stop judging others. We spend so much time gossiping about others, talking badly about others, thinking what others should or shouldn't do, rather than we should focus on ourselves. And by that we achieve two things. We will feel better, because thinking about others and judging others negatively also affects our mood, and it affects other people. And instead of that, we can use that energy to do the things we like, work on ourselves, or simply enjoy life, instead of worrying so much about what others do. In 41, I talked about decision is not equal choice. That means decisions are everyday things. We decide all the time what to eat, where to go, what to do. And choices are bigger things in life. Who to spend your life with, what work, what job you work in, where to live, etc. And decisions, as I said in another video, should be automated, while we still should spend our time on choices and deciding, on the things that really matter, and to think those through properly. It's another thing I talked about in another video, is to take that time off to reflect. So focus your energy on the choices and the stuff you love, and don't confuse them with the everyday decisions that don't really matter. And in video 42, I talked about temptation, and we are constantly tempted to do things that distract us from what we want to do in life, or where we want to go in life. And that's okay. We don't always have to focus on, working hard or getting somewhere. We should enjoy and have fun too, but I think it's important to realize when we're giving in, and whether that's putting us on a track where you want to go. You get a lot more details in the videos. That's just a short summary, so you know what to look out for if you're interested in any of the topics. Have a great week.